Is Taylor Swift listening to you and recording you at her shows? The answer is yes. But so are most of your favorite bands. Most artists use crowd mics when they're playing live. When you're next at a gig, look out for mics around the room, often at the edge of the stage, that are directed towards the crowd instead of the musicians on stage. These are also referred to as ambience mics or audience mics. The crowd mics pick up the screaming crowd and can send it to each musician's in-ear mix. Their monitor engineer, who is set up somewhere off stage, can turn the volume of the crowd up and down in their ears. For example, when Taylor and her team know the Swifties are going to do a chant, the sound engineer can turn the mics up so she can hear them and react.
That was so cool when you did that. I was hoping that you would, and then you did. It was great.
Some artists also like to hear the crowd cheering in their monitor mix to pick up their morale when they're feeling nervous and vulnerable. During most of her set, Taylor probably has the crowd mics turned all the way down, or very low, so she can hear the music and not get distracted by the crowd noise. When the crowd is really loud, the noise could bleed through her in-ear monitors or into her vocal mic. These are great examples of crowd noise bleeding into Harry Styles' ears.
My voice goes directly from this into my ear, and I can still hear you more than I can hear me.
Because Swifties are so loud, she might not even need crowd mics at all. Monitor engineers can often be found watching the band closely in case the musicians need something turned up or down in their mix. However, Taylor seems to avoid ever signaling to her crew, probably to avoid distracting her audience, and her mix would be super dialed in anyway. She has one monitor engineer that only looks after her mix, and another monitor engineer to look after the rest of the band. If Taylor hears something weird or wants to hear the crowd immediately, she might pull one of her ears out to hear what the crowd is hearing, or to just take in the vibe of the Swifties. Lastly, are you being recorded at live shows? Yes, maybe, sometimes. The band might be recording the audio of their live show for various different reasons, and the ambience mics record crowd noise to capture the energy of the show.